Shout out to the 6 people in here right now, man. It's G Walker, the CNG Podcast. How y'all doing? Just hanging out with y'all real quick. We'll talk about Bears Family Fest, man, with CJ and Alan. Alan and CJ going to be here in a second. You know, the crew. So if you got questions about Family Fest, anything like that happened yesterday, man, let me know. Holler at me in the chat, baby. Holler at me in the chat. Right now, we're going to play some music. And we're going to be on live just in case the press conference starts, you know what I mean? So we're going to be talking about Family Fest. We'll talk about, let the press conference play like we usually do. We'll get into some notes. So if you guys got any questions about Family Fest and how Caleb was performing and how the defense was really performing, there was a lot of stuff I didn't put up there, not necessarily good or bad. The second team with Tyson Badger was out there a lot. Case Keenan was out there a lot. Luther Burden didn't really do too much in practice. It looked like Ben Johnson wasn't really letting the ball in the demons and the bullets rip. You know what I mean? Like, he wasn't really letting those guys really throw the ball. Like Caleb, I didn't see any target to Rome Odunze a lot. So it was a very mild practice. It wasn't something where we was hearing from Hollis Hall where it was thumping and bumping. I wasn't on the sideline, but for what I saw from a physical standpoint, from people, like, it really wasn't a really hard practice. What up, CJ, man? How you doing, bro?
What's going on?
What's up, bro? I'm just here talking to the people real quick, man, about what happened at Family Fest and everything like that. Got a little bit of an audience in here right now, man, so talking about Family Fest. A lot of people overreacting to a lot of stuff. Well, one play from Caleb Williams, man, y'all people really overreacting about a damn throw. Like, in real time, the throw that Caleb, everybody, that went viral on Twitter from my page, to be honest about that throw, like, the play was already broke down. Offensive line shit the bed. Caleb got flushed out to the right. He kept going to his right. There was nobody in the middle of the field or toward the sideline when he threw the ball, and he threw it in a double coverage. You know what I mean? So it's like plays like that you don't want to see. Like, you don't want to see a bad play being expanded by more bad plays. You know what I mean? Just doing more shit, making the play bad. So, but he had a good practice though, CJ. Like, he had a good practice. He had threw 2 touchdowns. He threw a touchdown to Cole Kmet. He threw a touchdown to Coastal Loveland. He threw a couple of touchdowns, man. He was clutching the 4th and 6th football situation where he had to get the first down. So it's just amazing to me how many people want this guy to fail. You know what I'm saying, C?
Yeah, man. Every quarterback is going to make a mistake. Every quarterback in the NFL will make mistakes. People got to remember that.
So if you're here right now, you got any questions about my visit to Soldier Field, because I do Bears Family Fest, Bears Nation every year. So I go there every year to check out the Bears and see what's going on. But if you guys got comments or thoughts y'all want to talk about Family Fest practice yesterday, do so, because we're going to be talking about that as well. We're waiting on Alan to get here too. So. Yeah, man. So so shout out to the 11 people in here, man. Yeah, like Family Fest practice. I don't know, man. It wasn't really nothing to get too hype about, man. The defense won a lot in a lot of the reps. You know what I'm saying? The offense won some. I think there was a lot of delay of games and not Caleb, but he had a couple of delay of games. Guys wasn't kind of like getting up, lined up. It was kind of sloppy, man. Like, to be honest, it was kind of sloppy. That practice was kind of sloppy. But CJ, hold on, I'll be right back.
All right.
Yo, my fault, y'all. I had to let the contractors into the basement. What up, OG?
What up, man?
How you feeling, big dog?
Oh, I'm chilling, man. Sitting here having a back and forth with somebody about a yard, man. I ain't got time for this.
Not a yard.
Yeah, man. Customers, boy, they be. I got 3 days off my main job, so you better get me while you can. I ain't got time. You ain't got no money. I got to move on.
At the bottom line, if it ain't about the money,
It's all about the cash.
all about the cash, man. Yeah. But we just in here, man. I know you was talking about a lot of the stuff at Family Fest. So if you got any questions or any thoughts, Alan, man, do your thing. I'm gonna bring some videos. You know how I roll and footage and the clips and all that. But you can get into it, big dog. What's on your brain? What's the biggest thing on your brain, dog?
Well, right now, man, I really think, man, it's the offense, man. I think the offense is still having some hiccups, and the thing I really have a problem with is pre-snap. I hate pre-snap penalties. Now granted, I know that's kind of like one of them things offsides by the offense, the offensive lineman. That's a little bit about nerves and things like that. But when we're talking about coming out the huddle and we're not getting the verbiage down and things like that, that's showing me that Ben is overloading Cole. Caleb. He's overloading him, and that's a good thing because you want to see how much he can absorb and take on and pass through the offense. Like how much can he take and how much can he regurgitate back to the other players? So you want to see that as a head coach, because he can't absorb a lot. You're not gonna give him a lot, and guess what that's gonna do? Slow down the offense a lot. So Ben's got to be at that perfect median. Like, okay, how much do I give? How much do I take back? How much do I pour into him? So those are those delicate balances that Caleb was going through, and it's gonna be a sight to see. But I think when it all clicks and it all comes together, Caleb's gonna put together a nice season. But I think it's gonna take him a couple more weeks or months to nail this stuff down.
Yeah, I just from what I saw from the camp yesterday, it wasn't really like they was going super hard. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't see no throws to Rome necessarily going deep. I didn't see any passes to DJ Moore going deep. I saw DJ Moore in the backfield, being a running back more than anything. I saw, him throwing to his tight ends a little bit more than anything. I saw him getting one-on-ones for guys like DeAndre Swift to get the ball in coverage. Seemed like the plays that Ben Johnson was calling was to get everybody moved to the left or the right and just put that one player in position just to have a one-on-one with the linebacker or the corners, and you gash him about 12 to 15 yards. So the practice, to me, it wasn't really how it's been reported from Hallis Hall, where the other day he was just ripping the ball and Luther Burden was going crazy. There was really no passes to Luther Burden like that. It was a lot of stuff that was kind of like mad. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't really nothing. I don't know if guys are getting tired, you know what I mean, or whatever the case. He was protecting guys because it's family fest, and he didn't want to put Caleb in a situation where he's throwing the ball over the yard, getting picks. It was a very controlled practice. You know what I mean?
You're right.
So, what up, Red? Red said better down. Yeah, better down, man. You got any questions about Family Fest, anything like that, man? Just holler at us, big dog. We up here for a little while.
Yep. And like you were saying, man, with Caleb and the offense and things like that, I think Ben wanted to show the fans when you guys got there, he kind of want to make sure he shows what they're good at. I think he didn't want to do a lot of install. He didn't really want to, extend some of the plays because maybe they're not where he wants them to be, of course, because he had to take this offense and bust it down to the white meat, if that makes any sense. Yeah. So now, he's gotta put the team back together as he dissembles everything they have learned. Right. So he's gonna bring it around slowly, like Mr. Miyagi. Wax on, wax off. So he's just gonna make sure this team gets built up really slow. That way, when they come together and make the positive change, then it's gonna be like, now I can install new stuff that I can get and pass on. But right now, that West Coast offense, man, and his version of it, it's a lot of timing routes and things like that. Caleb really has to buckle down, man, and work on his fundamentals with timing. Because you can't throw off his damn back foot or slinging it across his body. That's cute and all for a highlight, but you cannot make a living like that. So those are the things that we got to continue to work on, man. It's his fundamentals, his technique, because that West Coast offense is all about timing, man. You got to be on time on your throws, because the wide receivers have to be at a certain landmark by the time the ball gets to them. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. And speaking of stuff right here, we're gonna get to some of the footage that I got yesterday. And this is the touchdown right here. There was a good touchdown right here to post. Look, bang, decisive, in the pocket, no thinking about it, running hard.
Let it go.
Ready to go. So just we're gonna play this a few times. Just let it rotate. So Allen, whatever you pick up on, you can see within the play before the touchdown. Whether somebody's being lined up a certain way, you can go pick this apart for us whenever you get a chance.
Okay. You gonna replay it? Okay.
Yeah.
So it looks like they got it.
Let me know when you want me to pause it.
Okay. Pause it. Pause it. Right there.
There we go.
Go back to where that linebacker had shifted.
There we go.
Right here, stop. You see where the linebacker had got out of place and he was looking. He was looking right behind the linebacker and right in front of that DB. So he had to throw it in a spot. So Colston did a good job of being on time and getting to his landmark, because that's a tough throw. If that throw is a little bit late or a little bit behind, that could be a turnover or incompletion. Hopefully it's an incompletion, but that could be a turnover because it's so condensed inside the 10-yard line. That linebacker is the vital read on the play, because that linebacker shifts a little slow. Like, he was a little late on his decision to go on for the football, but that's on the linebacker. Caleb did a good job of just forcing the football in there and being on time. I like his base on the throw. He threw with a lot of velocity.
Look
He
where
sat
the ball
down on
is
the
at.
throw. That was a good move.
Look where the ball is at. It's
Yeah.
right between. It's right there.
Between the linebacker, it looked like a corner.
Right. He couldn't have fit this throw better in here.
Mm-mm. Nope.
He threw this
Nope.
shit on the rope. And look at his mechanic. Look what
Yeah.
foot is in front.
That big toe in the ground.
That big toe is in the ground. And that was something that Ben Johnson was saying. He's pretty much going to get Caleb to start doing better, because he was not doing that last year. He was
Right.
not playing his foot. So he drove.
You got to
this
drive
ball
the football in this league. Hey, G, you got to drive the football in this league. You can't take nothing off of it, because your windows are gone in a second. They're gone. If you don't see it there, they're gone.
Yeah, so CJ, this throw right here, the Coastal Loveland right here. Let's start it back. Let's start it over. We're going in slow motion right here. Bayard signaling something. Caleb steps back. Look at this plant foot, CJ. Look at this. This is textbook. This is right here. So, see, what's your thoughts on this pass right here, CJ?
That's exactly where he needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
Every time he throws. Every time he throws on that left side.
Every single time. All right, so let's let it play all the way through. Dang.
There we go.
Hey, G, can I nitpick though?
Man, you know you can nitpick, man. What you want me to do? Go back?
I go back to the very beginning. I want to talk shit about his eyes. Okay, if I'm looking, I know the coaches are back here in the back, so the coaches gonna always look behind the helmet and see where his eyes are. I want everybody to look where his eyes are at the snap. His eyes are slipping to the left. Okay, go ahead and start just real slow, G. Okay, now look where his eyes are. He's tipping his throws. Those are things that we got to work out. Always start with your backside. Like, he should be looking over here with the kids at 14, and he could start with his, like, look like a Doomsday or DJ. He needs to glance over there so he can hold the safety. Right there, he's tipping his throws. If that was a good linebacker, he runs under that, and he's still running because he tipped his throw going to Colston. He's looking at Colston the whole time. You got to move your eyes sometimes so you can keep those linebackers and safety away from your initial target. It just takes a quick glance to your right and then come back. Well, he's throwing to his right, but throw your eyes to the left for a split second to hold the safety, then lean on it on the backside to Colston on your right side. That's the only thing I'm nitpicking about.
Yeah. No, go ahead. You go ahead. Go ahead. Do your thing, Alan.
No, that's it. You can't tip your throws in this league. You can't tip that. That's tipping off the defender. Because that linebacker, if he had confidence, he's going to run under that throw. And you see he didn't have much difference in yardage when he caught the football. You talking about 2 steps is a lifetime in the NFL. It's a lifetime in Pop Warner. If you can get 2 steps under the football, that's a catch. So he wasn't that far away from the football. If he didn't pause, the linebacker got caught and paused. But if he was confident in what Caleb was doing, his eyes, he would have ran under that throw. Because he told everybody that was looking that he was going to coasting on that play.
All right, CJ, you got anything else to add to this one? CJ, you got anything else to add to this one? Because we can move on to the next one. All right, let's move on to the next one. I think I got another one in here. Hold on.
Yeah, my fault. My screen just went black.
Yeah, so hold on. We got one throw right here that Alan, I definitely want you to break this throw down right here, man. Hold on. That's not it. That's not it.
The JP Richardson, my boy. JP.
This one right here, Alan. You gonna play the play all the way through?
Yeah, go ahead, yeah. So I get a feel for it.
Come on.
And that was Tyreek Stevenson, or was that Terrell Smith?
That was Tyreek.
Okay.
Come on.
Yep. What? Hey, GNC, what did we just talk about with his base? His base wasn't right. So look what the throw did. The throw was sailing. He didn't lean that foot into the ground. He was throwing half balance. You got to drive the football, bend, throw, let it go. But it seemed like he waited to see the receiver's numbers. You got to be on time. That ball needs to be gone right now. The ball needs to be gone right now. On this break, it needs to be gone.
Gone. The ball should have been gone. The fact that Caleb has to be better at anticipatory throws, man. Like the way that this ball sailed on him, and Alan, look how many steps that Tyreek got to catch up to this ball. We're gonna let it go live.
Yeah, he had to cover some ground, at least 10 yards.
Look at that. Look at the steps he had. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look, let's count them. Soon the ball rocket off. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn near 6 steps, Alan.
Yeah.
That was damn near 6 steps to get to that ball, man.
Yeah. That's a peak. That's a peak in the perfect world. That's a peak.
Because ain't no way this ball, and I was telling people in the comment section, like on this particular play, when Caleb came from right here, this ball should have been left right here.
Yeah, he got separation right here. He's separated.
And the ball should have been thrown way more to the pylon towards the end of the end zone.
That's right, G.
Way more, man.
Your target is the pylon. Your target is the pylon, not the receiver. Throw to the pylon.
And then he gets it, CJ. Look at these steps that Tyreek get on this ball, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, damn near 7 steps, bro. And look where the ball is at. This is almost damn near a pick 6.
That's a pick 6.
Yeah, that definitely would have been a pick 6.
Yeah, that was Patrick Surtain or somebody, or Sauce. Yeah, they going the other way.
All right, hold on, fellas. I got a phone call.
Okay.
Cal Brent just referenced my video, bro.
Oh, word?
What?
You talking about that's the guy on NFL Network, ain't it?
Yeah. What the fuck? Cal Brent just referenced the video.
Which one? This one?
I gotta hit play, man. Somebody just sent this shit to me. Y'all want me to put it up on screen?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me go to my. Hold on. Let me figure this. Like, wait. Hold on. Look, Kyle Brandt, and shout out to DWC Rashad from the Winning City Productions, man. Rashad just sent me this message saying that Kyle Brandt has referenced my video. So hold on, y'all. I'm gonna bring it up. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me add it to the screen. Let me see.
Camp passing stats.
We can stop sharing that.
Yeah.
Let's get back to what we do. Shout out to Rashad though, man. Shout out to Rashad. Let me bring it back up. Yeah, Alan, that ball should have been gone, bro. Caleb can't let balls like that sail because there was nowhere for that ball to go and the DB or the safety to just get that ball and just run back 70 fucking yards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, he gone. He catches that, he out. That's good coverage on Tyreek, man. I'm proud of him, man, because he was dead in the water, but Caleb saved him. Caleb saved him on that throw, you know. But once he broke, just throw it to the pylon. If anything, G, it goes out of bounds. If anything. We'll live to fight another day.
Yep. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Let me see. Yeah, here it is right here. Let me pull this back up. Let me share this. Share screen this shit. All right, we back. Shout out to Kyle Brandt. This is the rep we been talking about every Saturday. Dang, look at that, man. Look at this shit.
Yeah.
And we got to talk about the good and the bad, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody's here to, this is what happened during practice. You know what I mean? When I posted that video that went viral, that's just something that happened in practice. You can't have the good without the bad. Stop protecting Caleb like he's some type of person that cannot be above criticism, man. When we praise Caleb, we praise Caleb. And when Caleb is not good, we talk about him not being good. This is what happens when you play sports. Michael Jordan didn't make all the shots. Tom Brady didn't make all the throws. Like, stop overanalyzing Caleb Williams to the point to where you guys are thinking that he's not a good quarterback. Because I posted plenty of clips of him being a good quarterback. This is just a clip that happened during the practice that we have to talk about because it's a part of practice.
Yeah, and it's a good play by Tyreek Stevenson.
Thank you.
That's a good ass play.
Thank you. I was going to get to that, but you have to give credit to the defense for even making a play on the ball,
Yeah.
Because the way that this ball was handed off right here, this ball should have, look, bro, this ball right here, bro. You already looking, but that comes down to mechanics, right, Alan?
Yeah, that's mechanics. And then he didn't put all his thrust into the throw. It seems like he was pausing to wait for him to see his numbers. You can't wait to see numbers in the NFL. That you got to throw it, and he's got to be at that landmark. If he's not at the landmark, we got to get another receiver in there. That's just how this works.
Right, and because that's what I'm thinking. I told somebody before we even got to training camp, I said he's going to have to start throwing without seeing, in a sense, in order for him to hit that 70% completion rate. And this is a perfect example of throwing without seeing. You know what I'm saying? Like this throw right here, bro, is like it should have been. Look. Let's look how many steps he takes outside of the pocket. Let's see. Go here. You fake it off. That kind of went too fast. 1, 2. You got to fake that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plant your foot. 8, 9. That's 9
he
steps.
Rounded there. Yep. Also, G, the receiver, now that I'm looking at it, when I was talking about yesterday, you got to go into a straight line on your breaks. You got to go into a straight line. He should be riding that goal line, but he rounded the route. And when you round the route, that gives the DB enough edge to get under your hip or get inside your hip. So now the window closes for the quarterback. The receiver could have did him a better favor and sat down and ran down the line. because the throw was thrown down the line where the wide receiver could have cut off the DB, maybe slid and caught the ball. You know what I'm saying? But at least he would have had a little bit more of an edge of keeping the DB from getting there. If not, the DB to ran through his back and that would have been a pass interference. Stay on the line. Don't round your route.
Yep. So let's go through it. Let's go see it. We see. Go back to what Alan saying. Round your route. Zacchaeus came off. So what basically Alan is saying, he didn't cut further out enough to get that ball. So he could give Caleb Williams a cue to throw the ball out further. He cut the route, which probably, like Alan saying, made Caleb cut the throw quicker than probably what he wanted to or should have, right, Alan?
Maybe so, yeah. Because if he stays down that line, the DB couldn't get in front of him. If he's staying on the line, put his foot in the ground and stay on the line, that's a pass interference. Because he's already got first motion to the football. The referees are going to look at that because he's going to be the one entitled to the football because the DB cannot go in front of him or go through him to get the football. So by him being on the line, that gives him first dibs on the football with a good route. But in this case, he rounded the route. Now it's an even posture for the football. Now we just run into the football together. A good route, he can keep him from going under him and maybe make a sliding catch or a diving catch.
Right, because the ball should be all the way down near the end of this end zone right here, bro.
It should be a little bit further out, but yeah.
Because the pylon right here, the ball should be damn near right here. This ball should be thrown way over here. This shit was super close. This was too close. But let's play it one more time all the way through. Then we're gonna move on to the next piece. Let's see what we got. It's a great break on the ball by Tyreek Stevenson though. Can't take that away from him.
Oh yeah, all the way. 1, 2, 3. That ball he hit on too long.
Yep.
Count how many seconds, G, from the snap.
All right, hold on. Let me go back. Wait, right here. All right, go ahead, Alan. Count.
Okay, go. One, 2, 3. Ball should be gone right there. 3. Once he did that fake handoff, that's a step. Once he do this on 3, the ball's got to be gone. But he held on for another second, so which was like 4 and some change.
Right,
and they gave the DB enough time to get to the football.
Yeah, so this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's all night. That's too long.
Yeah, that's way too long. That's too long, man. That's too long. That's way too long for a throw. But let's move on to some other ones, man. Shout out to the 47 people in here right now. We got the OG Allen in here talking football, bro, like nobody can. The man is a savant with this, man. So it's cool that we actually got footage from I got footage from Bears camp, but we just going through these clips that I brought up. You got any questions or you feel like you in classes in session, raise your hand so you can talk, because we're not about to interrupt the OG. All right. So this is one play right here, Alan. I'm gonna bring this up. Let me bring this up. This is one more. This is one play, Alan, I thought that I wanted to get your thoughts on right here, because he kind of just, we're gonna go through it one more time, let it play all the way through. We'll take this one. Here it is again, all the way, fast motion. Boom.
Let's check down Charlie. I mean, it look like, is that Zacchaeus? Okay, let me. Yeah, it's Zacchaeus. Yeah.
Is that wrong? I think that's number. That look like no. Whoever got a what's them helmets called that they be wearing?
You talking about the Guardian helmet?
Yeah, somebody got a Guardian on. They look like a Guardian, but
Yeah, that was that looked like the design play though, because he had a lot going on for the defense. We had motion. It looked like he had a one receiver to his strong side, and he slipped he slipped the slot receiver that looked like some kids. So it looked like he slips under the defense, and it looked like they were in a zone. No, they were man underneath. So if they can get on the man, that's a man beater there because you can run them up under the linebackers. So that's a lot of traffic for the DB. Right, yeah, but he went under the linebackers. Yeah.
Yep.
He went under. So by him doing that, and a man, that's a lot of traffic. A lot of times the DB got to go around the linebackers to get back to his man. See how he got separated?
Right.
So when he had to do that, then now he's in chase. So that's never good. When you see in the back with somebody's number, that's never good in football.
Right.
A better throw, he's still running.
Right.
See, he had the pause.
Right. Somebody, and you know what? Somebody said that too. Somebody actually said that.
If he would lead him to where he don't turn his head, he's still running. That's it.
Yup. So again, Alan. So what is this right here? Because is he not leading them further enough? Because let's look at his mechanics right here. He get up underneath the center. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He's still holding on that ball. He's be gone. Yeah.
Left foot planted, but the ball not gone.
He's not gone.
Right here, would you want this throw right there? Like he should be throwing it here, or how would you want this ball from?
Well, once it cleared, you see this tight end, he's clearing the linebacker. That ball should be hitting him in the chest right now. Because see, everybody's cleared. He's cleared. So that tight end is taking the linebacker upfield. Then you got the backside or the front side receiver. He's taking his man, which he's going to end up turning to be a blocker. So if he hits him in stride, he's still running. He could hit him right here.
Yeah.
That's 3 second rule is the 3 second rule. Get rid of the damn football. Because if the longer you wait, that he caught it for a first down, but inside the 20, let's go ahead and score. Let's go ahead and get a touchdown. That was a great call against that defense, but we just got a first down out of it. Now I'm nitpicking, but this is the difference between a first down and a touchdown. Because look, that receiver right there on front side, he's going to turn to a blocker. Who else is over there to make the tackle?
Nobody.
Touchdown. If he leads them a little bit more or throw it earlier to where he can start running, that's 6.
Because he even had to turn around and catch it. He kind of had to turn around right here.
Now that gives the DB enough time to make a play. So a defensive coordinator tells the DB, good job for hustling. That because he stayed on path. But really and technically, he was beat on that play.
Yeah. Right here. This is what you don't want to see. Here. This right here, turning around and catching it, letting the DB catch up to you. That's not something you want to see from your quarterback and is throwing the ball like that, man.
Nah.
So let's keep it moving, man. But we got the first down on that one, Alan. Like, so it's been throws like that. So it looks like for right now, Caleb is not anticipating his throws. From the 2 clips we just put up, the one from the end zone from Tyreek with the pass breakup, then this one right here with the tackle, instead of him just 1, 2, 3 throw, he 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 throwing, and he threw the ball behind him. So let's just keep going with some more clips. I got a bunch, man. Hold on.
If I was being, I have a stopwatch on him. If you don't throw the ball in 3 seconds, whether you throw a pick or not, this is practice. Where you throw a pick or not, I'm gonna count that as a sack or incompletion.
Incompletion.
I'm not gonna give you a kudos. I'm not gonna say that a boy. You incompletion or it's gonna be a sack. However I want to put it. But 3 seconds we need. It's the West Coast offense. We operate on time. Be on time. Them guys are running. Throw the ball. Those are extended running plays. You know, accuracy is a key in this offense, more than arm strength. Steve Young couldn't throw the ball 50 yards, but he was accurate as hell. Right. You know, and that took time for him to learn under the West Coast offense. He knew those guys come to those spots, the football got to be in the breadbasket. You know, Jared Rice always was running and catching. He never stopped and caught the ball. His shit was on the fly. That's what the West Coast is designed to do. Extended running game.
Well, this is DeAndre Swift beating Edmonds right here. So Alan, we talked about DeAndre Swift and we talked about Edmonds can't catch nobody, man. So this was one of the ones I was like, I got to get Alan to see this one, man.
Speed to burn. That's just speed to burn, G.
I think so, man.
As a linebacker, if I wanted to be petty for Tremaine Edmonds, I'm gonna be petty. Why are you shuffling your feet instead of exploding through the football? Right here. Why are you breaking down when you got a 5-yard gap? Nobody teaches you this as a linebacker. I don't know. You're in the NFL, so you're very talented. But I don't know a coach that tells you to break down with 5 yards in between you and the ball carrier. You shorten the distance as a defensive player. Like when he catches the ball, you need to be exploding to the football. Like when you see TJ explodes. You don't see TJ breaking down. He's gonna run through the ball carrier. But that little pause will give us 6 points on the offense every time. This is the NFL. You gotta explode through the football. Make the running back make a move. You don't let him make a move on you. You make him make a move.
Yeah, that shuffle was crazy. Because look, we're gonna look at it one more time. Look at his feet. Look, boom, right there.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell was this? What was this going to do with this quick little double shuffle shit? Like, what is that?
Come on, Edmonds, baby. And he's 6'5", G. He covers ground naturally. Right here, explode to the football. Why are you shuffling? And G, if he ran through the football, he wouldn't have had time to gather.
Right.
So you're talking about a 4-yard gain potentially turn into a 25-yard game.
Right. He was and look, he stopped so crazy. The stop is what's killing me. I would have kept going.
Just run through him.
Look,
just run through him, G.
Look, go. I'm going. I'm not stopping. As soon as he stopped to get him, it was like it was over with. You gave him a chance to figure out how he gonna juke you. When you attack
and also, G, let's say he runs and he cuts back. What does he have? What does he have when he cuts back?
Let's look. Hold on. Let's look.
Let's say he cuts back here. What's going to happen to him?
He getting tackled right here.
Thank you. Hey, it's 7-yard game most.
Right, at most, because you got a defender right here. So not only do Edmonds freezes himself, he freezes the guy behind him too.
There you go. It's a tumbleweed effect.
Right. And that's Montez big ass too.
Yeah, he hauling ass.
Yep, look at Montez.
You always got help as a defender inside of everybody in their pursuit drills. That's what pursuit drill is all about. Everybody's going to come help you inside. So if anything, take away the running back's ability to get to the outside and send him inside where you got help. He's got 2 guys waiting on him. If he send him inside and if he attacks the outside shoulder, like just run and take away the outside, if anything, and make him run inside. Sweat could probably hit him so hard and knock the ball loose for all we know. You know, because he's got a lot of speed coming with 290. he's going to hit you really hard. So I would say if Tremaine can send that guy inside, that would have been a beautiful thing.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to the next play. I got a couple more other plays. But yeah, it's good to see Swift out there doing what he need to do, man, because y'all, whoever's out on this team, we gonna need y'all ass come week 1. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, we're gonna need our running backs. We're gonna need all of them.
Hold on, man. Somebody else stole my shit and didn't give me credit.
Uh-oh.
No, they gave me credit. Some dude named Joe in the NFL. But let's pull up some more. I think I got DJ Moore running, with a touchdown. Hold on, let's see what I got with DJ Moore. It's a lot of them, man. Hold on.
Was he in the backfield?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna pull it up.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold on, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Let me see. Is this it? No. What's this? Is this it? Oh, DJ Moore. Here it is, right here. Let me see. Let me pull it up. Pulling up the DJ Moore stuff, y'all. Hold on, 1 second. Here it is, right here, Alan.
Empty backfield.
DJ Moore.
Man, he hit that whole hole.
Did he hit the man?
DJ Moore with the touchdown.
He didn't waste no time. He didn't waste no steps.
None.
He wastes no steps getting to the end zone.
None. We're gonna play the full speed one more time. Then we're gonna look. Here go DJ on the left, right here.
Empty backfield.
Oh, great block by Donnell Wright. You see how he just caved the whole line?
First team offense.
Yeah, hold on. Let's look. Look, we're gonna get down to slow motion, everybody. That's what we're doing. Class is in session for anybody in here. OG Allen is the teacher right now, and I'm just a student right now.
So that's a tight end to the far right. Look at Donnell Wright and how he squeezes that whole hole. Wow. That is a beautiful block. It looked like it was a crisscross. It looked like you had the motion, the tackle had a fan block, and then you had that's the tight end had the fan block. So now you have Wright, the tackle, he's going inside, kind of like a George, and he kept. It looked like that's going to the. Go back, G. Trying to figure out what hole that was. It looks like.
Right here, you want me to go back some more?
No, that's right. Okay, you see that hole? You can see the linebacker right here in the hole. That's how wide open it was.
Yeah.
So,
shit wide open.
Yeah, so you had 1, 2. They look like hole 3. So, because right there, you had that tackle coming down, and that was all DJ. Once he got in that opening, that was all DJ.
Mm-hmm.
He seen that opening, he was gone.
Look, right here, number 62. Look.
That's Tune. That's Tune.
Perfect.
Wow.
But at the same time, is that Blackwell? Like, who the hell was this? Who was this that didn't even?
Yeah. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'm pissed off. You gotta attack that hole, because you all we got. You gotta assume that position and come in there and play inside, because you just can't stand there and be a spectator, because it's coming at you.
Yeah.
Wow.
He just stood there, man. Hold on. Tyreek, he just look right there, frozen. Where was he going to go?
We got to get in there, man. We got to get in there with bad intention.
Yeah, you got to get in there, bro. Like, you really got to get in there, bro. He just look. DJ is gone. You don't even see DJ no more.
Yeah. Hey, DJ didn't waste no time. He didn't waste one step. It was right, get upfield. Right foot in the ground, get upfield.
Yeah, because if Tariq would have met him with the same energy, planting that foot, get in, this might not have been a touchdown.
Oh no, it would probably he probably would have shot him a low tackle, check, what we called it. But But DJ is awesome, man. DJ is awesome as a runner. with the football. I think this is long overdue because Carolina used variations of putting him in the backfield. I mean, that guy, man, can get you about 8-9 carries, and you see in short yardage situation, he don't waste time. So he's tough enough to get in there.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring up the Kyle Manung got touchdown right here. You can
Oh,
we're gonna break this one down. Yeah, we're gonna break this one down. Oh, let me see. Let me get up in it. Here it is right here.
That's the one you were dragging him.
Yeah. We're gonna let it go full speed. Then we're gonna get into it.
Let's go.
That's weight room. That's all that is. That's just weight room, G and C. That's just weight room. That's just somebody that's working 2 more hours more than anybody in the weight room.
Because look, he was dead to rights. Look,
Yeah, he was done. He was done.
He was done right here. That shit. Look, he was done. If anybody watching, Manung guy was done right here. But what people don't see is Audrey Trapillo might have been the main person up in this pile right here too, because he came out of the dungeon, out of the hole with him when it was time.
Okay.
So let me fast forward. Let me let you hear that noise in the background too.
Damn, eyes are big, man. I can see him from here.
Look, hold on.
Yeah.
Look, there you go right there. Look, something happened.
Yeah.
He probably look. This shit's crazy, man. Look at this. Look who look. So you got Ozzy right there. Cause look how Manung got bust through this. Cause it ain't no lineman by him.
Yeah.
From the time he got right here, he drove like, yeah, you right, Alan. This weight room.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. They had him dead to right. They had him dead to right. It was just I wanted more.
Look, because he's pulling somebody. Look right here.
Yeah.
Right there, Manung right there.
He got a tag along on him.
He got a tag along.
That's a strong dude, man.
And look at Ozzy. Look at Ozzy, bro. Look how big this dude
Ozzy
is.
big as hell, man.
That's a large human being, bro.
That's a tackle, man. When he walks in the store and they say, man, what you do for a living? I'm a left tackle. You know what I'm saying? Like, he matches his description in life. You are a left freaking tackle.
Right.
Bro. Let's go.
All right, let's keep it going. What else we got? I got a bunch of these, man. Hold on, let me see. Let me keep them, pull them up. Let me see.
I hope Ben leans on that running game, man. That way, to get our young guys available, man, lean on that damn running game a little bit. Lean on it. Because linemen are better going forward than backward.
Yeah, you got to, because like I think he's just going to depend on the run game. Like I told everybody that was in one of our lives, I said, when you start seeing Ben Johnson run the ball a lot, that's punishment for Caleb Williams. A part of that is going to be somewhat, I'm taking the ball away from you. We're going to run this ball. I guarantee you, that's how some coaches think. Am I right about that, Alan?
Yeah, because he know I can get 2 or 3 for the running back, or 4. Right. My offensive line going to give me that just because of who I got. And I believe Isaac would probably start off better as a running tackle, as far as running the ball. That way, his responsibility is kind of focused on, let me get my man off the football. Instead of going backwards in the pass pro, you can focus on running the football, man. I think Ben is going to lean on that running game more than we think.
Yeah, so we're going to get into one more play. Then we're going to get into some press conference stuff from yesterday, Alan. So I'm going to bring this one up right here. And this is the one I want to talk to you who's on the phone talking. I'm like, the defense, they was in the back of the end zone, Alan. They couldn't do shit with the ball. So let me pull it up. There was no pass getting through. Let me pull it up here real quick. Look, about the stonewall right here, Alan. Look. Look, nowhere to go. Look.
What is he doing, G? Look at Isaac. Well, I'm looking at Isaac. I look at Isaac's feet and tell me when did he stop moving his feet.
All right, let's go back. Let me go back. So right here, let me know when to pause it.
Okay. He moving his feet, 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 moving his feet. And he finally got it, but the ball was already gone. He did his job. You got to move
Hey,
his
that was
feet.
a great rep. You know what? I didn't see that at first. I'm glad. That's what we got the OG in here, man. Talking about the lineman, baby. Look, move.
Like Braxton doesn't move his feet. It's the feet more than anything as a lineman. It's the feet. You got to keep chopping your feet. You can't stand still and absorb a person bull rushing you or whatever. You got to move your feet. And this is a good job by Ozzie keeping enough distance from the D line, controlling the distance.
Right there.
You want to go right, I'm going to go right. You want to go left, I'm going left. But you're not going to touch my quarterback.
Right. And look, he had him from right to left. Look, this is beautiful, everybody. If anybody's in here right now, shout out to the 71 people, man. We talk football. This is what the CNG podcast do, baby. We don't talk feelings. We talk facts. We bring footage. And Alan is breaking this down perfect because look at Ozzie's feet right here. He's dancing with this man. Look, chopping him right there. Went to the right, moving him to the right. And look how he beautifully swings his whole weight around Alan.
Textbook.
Textbook. They had to play. And Caleb knew that was a race to rep. But at the same time, you got to give the defense credit for not giving up nothing in the end zone.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look how long he had the ball in his hand. And I think this one time where Caleb doesn't have nowhere to go with the ball.
Yeah, but you got to throw it to the – you got to throw it – look, G, you got to throw the football to the lady in the stands. Don't – you got to throw it to her, let her have it. This right here, and the real – you got to practice like you're in the game. Like, that's what Ben's talking about. You got to practice like you're in the game. Don't just say, okay, we're in practice, I'm going to sit on it. Throw the football away, because that way you're going to translate that to the game. If you don't have nothing, throw it in the end zone. It's okay. Nobody's going to throw intentional ground because you're inside the pocket. Throw that bitch in the end zone.
Right, so let's continue it. Because look, Alan, look, there's nothing. Look at this. Tremaine. I think this is, who is this right here? Who is that?
Is that Brisk? Who? Oh, Bird, Byard?
Yeah, this is Brisker right here at the top. That's Brisker. I know that.
Okay.
So you got Brisker, Tremaine.
Brisker's the read.
Yeah. So look at DJ Moore. What is going on right here, bro? Like, why?
Who wide open?
Who wide
open? Is that DJ wide open?
Hell no, Alan. Hell no. No, he ain't wide
open.
Hold
up, look at the, yeah, right here. He still stopped his feet. It looked like he stopped his feet like, I ain't getting the ball.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
He just stopped.
Playing 4K. And it's another we might have caught him too, but I'm going to bring it up after we do these press conferences.
Man, come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Yeah, so let's play it all. Look, so that's DJ. Look. And I think this is Rome, but Rome ain't had nowhere to go. Look how they look how they trail Rome right here, man. Look.
Yeah, you can't do nothing with that, man.
Yeah, you couldn't do nothing with that. That's what I'm telling you. Like, this right here is clamps. Look at Rome coming across. So everybody look at the post, the field goal. Look, there go Rome.
Yeah.
Coming across. Look, you got Tremaine.
He had a small window right here. He had a small window.
I don't know if that's open now.
It ain't open, but it's a small window. Rome's 6'4". So if I can get it enough height, he'll have a chance to get it, but that's still a tight throw. It's tight.
Yeah, you can't do nothing with this, man. You can't do this. You can't do nothing with this. It's too many tall guys back here, first of all.
Yeah, because Briscoe's 6'3".
Yeah, it's a tap in the air. They're gonna smack it in the air. Look, and he's still now. If he throws it right here,
yeah,
you see him right there. He could probably get this off right here, because like we've been saying, Caleb has to throw without seeing. You gotta throw this ball to the end, to the pylon, because DJ can still move his man around. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So if DJ do something, he can get that defender out of this whole window right here, and Rome can have a one-on-one, correct?
Yeah. It looked like DJ supposed to been taking him to the sideline anyway. So he wouldn't even like this guy is already he's still in the field. Right. If DJ takes him to the sideline, then that opens up a more of a passing window.
Yep. All right, but let's get into some press conference talk right quick. Let's get to it, man. Let's go.
That wide open play.
I'll be right back.
Play of camp.
Okay.
This from yesterday, everybody.
I mean, my favorite play of camp was definitely the Immaculate Reception today.
CNG podcast, baby. This is what we do.
Yeah, it's like the Immaculate Reception in color. So I thought that was a fun one to watch today. So, but yeah, no, that's a cool play. One of the many designs and plays that Ben has up his sleeve that I think are going to be a lot of fun to run variations of this year.
Like that, just starting to see that the plays up his sleeve. I mean, like I know we talked so much about that at the beginning, but is it starting to come out?
Yeah, I think you can see it. I mean, you can see it when he's presenting and installing these plays, and maybe not all of them we get a ton of reps up. You guys don't maybe see all of them this time of year, but you can see the design and the detail of them and what he wants to get done with each of these plays, and really cool to see. And I know everyone's excited to go out there and execute these plays.
Ben said that he thought practice was sloppier than maybe he expected it to be at this point. What do you think is, I guess, the cause of that?
Yeah, I thought we had 2 good days prior to this, and then I think today, I don't know, kind of felt a little bit of nervous energy, maybe a little bit. Just kind of felt that from, maybe guys who are new or younger guys on the team, and first time out in the stadium, fans around, and I think that's a good thing for us to go through. And it did kind of feel like a little bit of a preseason game atmosphere in a sense, and I think those are good things to work through. I thought obviously the one offense we really started off slow there in our first rack, but I thought we picked it up along the way. Had some hiccups here and there, but definitely a lot more things that we need to clean up and be better with. But I think all in all, I think today, like, some of it was maybe the nervous energy going around. Those are things that we got to work through, and we got to get fixed quickly here with preseason games coming up and then going into the season.
Did it give you an extra balance being in Chicago and Soldier Field tonight?
Yeah, it's the best. It's a lot of fun. The atmosphere was great. I thought the fans were great. You get the little breeze off the lake. Beautiful day today, so it was kind of fun. We ended up staying at the hotel last night.
Yeah, bro, Lance Bridge is like one of my posts.
Family Fest in the past.
Oh, LB.
And just gave a good pregame feel to it all and pregame routine feel for everybody. So I thought that was good for everybody to go through before we actually do it here in a week or so.
Arlington Heights guy, roughly.
Yeah.
Do you have a preference between playing on the lakefront and playing?
I don't have a preference. I'll play wherever they decide. I think obviously Soldier here is really historic and it's beautiful on the lakefront, but I'm sure with a clean set of land they can build a pretty amazing stadium as well. So I'm very indifferent.
You get out there on the field, but then you love that, and the weather's great in the summertime. And then you come back to the back of house area. Does it remind you how much you guys need a new stadium?
I don't want to say that. I mean, I'm sure it reminds you of that. Yeah. I mean, I think when you go visit other places, you can see, what Kevin and everyone upstairs are kind of aspiring towards when you go to Allegiant and SoFi and, even US Bank up in Minneapolis, which I know Kevin was part of. So you can see kind of, their vision, what they want to achieve with that type of stuff and the architecture that you see around the league of these different stadiums. So I definitely understand it and definitely get it. And it'll be cool to see where that project goes for sure.
You're talking about the nervous energy for the rookies. Did it feel like a cleansing energy to come here and know it's a new season?
Yeah. Yeah.
Doing new memories.
Yeah, for sure. They got primer on the walls in the locker room right now, so they're getting ready to paint something. I don't know what. So it was a little bit brighter in there than usual. Definitely exciting coming in. I mean, really not just rookies. I think everyone had a little bit of nervous energy coming today just because of the stadium feel. And I think, like I said to Courtney, I think that's a good thing and good things to work through before we get going with the preseason games.
All right, you're the player rep for Chicago.
All right, so you leave now, and we're going to get into some more players.
What have those conversations been like as the board of representatives?
Yeah, I'm going to keep everything of those things internal. I don't have an exact time or date as to when they're going to be voting on those things, but I know that they want to get that done as quickly as possible. But they also want to get the right candidate as well. So we'll see where it goes.
Red zone football. Let's see what we do here.
All right, Alan. Here's the one play. Now watch what happens here. Watch close, Alan.
Oh, come on.
You saw the incompletion, but what else did you probably see?
Red zone. Red zone. Let's see what we do here. Let's see what happens.
Okay. Okay. Play it from the beginning again.
You want me to go slow? You want me to go slow? So CJ, on this play right, this was an incomplete pass, but I had somebody in the comment section saying something about, Caleb Williams could have threw this ball quicker. But there's something that I saw on this play that somebody else should have did something quicker, and then maybe Caleb would have seen them open, and they didn't get the ball. So CJ, let me know if you find it out. So look, Alan, here we go. Look, let's see. Look. Hike the ball. Okay, we're going through it. Throw the ball. Now, who should have been the first read right here?
Well, again, he's still tipping his throws. The play, if he looked backside, he's got a guy in front of Kyler Gordon. I would have went there first. That's a safer throw. And he's got too much traffic. He's got 2 receivers in 5-yard radius. That's a tight throw. So he's got 3 defenders over here because he's tipping his throws. He got Tremaine. He's got the corner. He's got the safety. He's got 4 against 2, basically, counting this guy here. So the ball should have went to Rome. Is this Rome right here underneath?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have went with Rome because Rome if he's sticking on him, that's it. Or if he be patient backside, you see this guy getting open. That look like DJ. DJ breaking open.
That's DJ. Yup.
He's breaking open, wide open. Now,
but go ahead.
Who he's throwing? That look like, is that Cole? Is that Cole that he's throwing to?
That's
or that Colston? Yeah, he's got a lot of faith in Colston. Yeah, that's a little too much faith because Tremaine, he's a predator, man. That's 6'5". I'm surprised he ain't knocked that down.
But look at the zip that Caleb does have on his fucking. Look at the zip, bro.
Yeah, he's stuck in his chair. He's stuck in his chair.
And I think, and I don't even think Tremaine touched this ball.
He should have. It looked like it though.
It do.
Man, that was a good catch by Costa because that he didn't have a window.
It would have been. He didn't catch this one. This was one before, but I was trying to show you.
Yeah.
I think your boy didn't run his route hard enough on this one. And we talking about your boy. Hold on, let's go back.
DJ.
Yes, because somebody in the comment was like, he should have thrown the ball quicker. And I was like, if DJ would have probably ran his route a little fast, I think Caleb would have seen him quicker. Now watch how he run. Look, watch the whole thing. I could be wrong. But look, watch this. Now watch how late DJ turn around. Look, slow. Look.
Yeah.
Look. Did you see that?
Yeah, he was jogging.
He was jogging.
Yeah.
Look, right here.
He was jogging, yeah. That's a half-hearted route. That's half-hearted.
Because how is he supposed to see you when the bullets start flying if you're not running hard?
Oh,
Caleb is
man.
in his mind is already, Caleb is smart as hell, bro. Caleb is smart. Because if he sees the back of your jersey, he's not really going to throw you the ball right here. Look, he don't even look. He looked over there.
He looked over there. My bad, Caleb. You did look over there.
He looked right at him. He looked right at DJ.
So Bailey, DJ was the first read.
DJ was the first read, bro. And look where DJ's at. He's nowhere near in the end zone. So he will get in the corner and turn around.
Yeah, he loafing. That's loafing. The great Rod Marinelli. That's a low. Wow.
Crazy. So look, we're gonna keep it going.
Man, that's crazy.
DJ.
I wonder if Coach Randall looked at this and said, "You know what, my son, come to my office. Me and you got to have a private conversation. This is unacceptable for the highest paid player on offense."
Yeah, this is unacceptable, man.
He didn't waste no time. Once he didn't see him open, he went right to coasting. Like, I'm going to the man I trust.
Man. And he almost caught this one.
He almost caught him. But Briscoe was stuck. Waiting on DJ.
Waiting on DJ right here. Nobody's even on DJ right here. So you would think that Caleb misread this if you just seen this for the first time.
Yeah, you would think, but nah, that route was slow. He should have been hauling ass.
Right here. So everybody that's thinking that Caleb made the wrong read right here, we have evidence, real evidence that DJ Moore is the culprit right here. Because Caleb definitely looked at this man.
Oh, definitely.
Look, 1, 2, eyes on you, 3, 4, I gotta go, right?
Yep.
DJ
like
Moore.
right here, what the DJ, come on, baby. Byard is like, okay, are you coming at me, or I'm confused with what you're doing?
Right. What the hell's going on, man?
Come on, guys.
Yeah, come on, man. So that was one I want to share with you, man.
Yeah, man.
Share with you, man. That's just to show you that DJ, he got caught in the back of the end zone on that one we pulled up. He wasn't even trying to run. Then we see DJ being appropriate again, not running this route. And Kayla looked at him. Look, 1, 2. I'm looking at you. 3, 4. I gotta throw. I gotta go.
I ain't got time. I gotta get it out of here.
I gotta get it out of here, man.
Come on, DJ.
Yeah,
DJ, look, we love you, DJ Moore. Don't get it wrong. You are probably the best player on offense, pound for pound. But you gotta do better, baby. I don't know exactly. I wasn't in the huddle with you, but I know the coach is gonna talk to you about that route. I know they are.
They got to, man. That's not good. Man. And we talked about that last season. Like DJ got to be a little bit more engaged in the game. Like you called it out. Like just because he's not getting the ball, that messes up so much other play, man. Like it just does. Like you can't keep getting away with it. But before you get up out of here, I don't know if you got time for one more. We had this one situational football, football 4th and 6 that Caleb pretty much he did his thing on. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Yeah, I can get one more.
All right, let me pull it up. Shout out to the 103 people in here right now, man. We appreciate y'all. We in here talking ball right now.
Yep. CJ, what's up with your man, DJ Moore, man?
CJ, you heard Alan.
Situational football. Let's get the first down, 4th and 6.
But this is the 4th and 6 situation. This was actually a 4th and 6 situation where it was actually, you know what I mean, designed for him to hit this play out. 4th and 6.
Yeah, that was a good play design. He got rid of the ball real fast, too.
Let's go. 4th and 6. Let's see, can we get the first down? Situational football. Let's see, can we get the first down? 4th and 6.
Look how this play develops, though.
Yeah, he started on one side of the field and he came back. He got to a second read, third read, actually.
Yep. So point out the reads, Alan. Where the reads at? Let me know.
His first read is right here. It looks like DJ. That's his first read. Okay, go ahead and play it. Okay, second, he coming back. Okay, nothing there. His second read is this guy right here, float coming across. He's still stuck on him. That's his second drop. Now he's going to his third step and he's swinging it to the flats. That's moving the football field with your eyes. You know what I'm saying? He's not tipping his throws. He's moving the football field with his eyes. That's what got it. So he got to his third progression and got the first down. All in 3 seconds.
Yeah.
That's playing quarterback.
Yep. That's definitely playing quarterback, man. CJ, you got your mic on, C, man. You watching any of this, big dog? CJ ain't said nothing. He going through something right now.
Yeah, he said he was on the phone.
Oh, yeah. And there was one more, man. And we're going to get the hell up out of here. Shout out to the 105 people, man.
They keep growing, man.
Man, bro, like I told you, man, people really messing with us on Twitter, man. Did I show you this one? Which one was it? I did the Coastal Loveland touchdown. Oh, I got to show you the Cole Kmet touchdown. And this was just impressive. This was just an impressive damn throw by Caleb to go across his body, everybody. This was just impressive, man. Like, y'all, people want to down this kid for being messed up for one play when he's out here doing shit like this, man. Look at this shit. Look at this.
Touchdown, Cole Kmet. Touchdown, Cole.
Look at this, Alan. Look.
Yeah.
Across his body.
Yeah, that was great. And that was a slow developing play, too. It took time. That's a good play, man.
Look, there's nobody.
AG, they might want you to take this one down. Cause I'm pretty sure this is something they ain't gonna run a lot. But they'll go to it when they need it. That is a very good play.
Look at this, bro. Like, there's nobody around him.
That's crazy. He got him right up under the coverage.
Let's see where he was lined up at. Hold up.
Is that Billings chasing?
Where's Cole?
Cole was the tight end. He was on the line of scrimmage.
He was right here. He was right here. Like you said, he got underneath it. He got right up under there. There you go, peeking. You see him peeking?
Yeah. That is a great play call. And the thing about it, you won't see it coming.
Yeah, you didn't see this shit coming at all. Because I'm looking at the formation. You got DJ right here. And you got
everybody chasing DJ. Everybody chasing DJ.
Touchdown, Cole Kmet.
Yep.
Touchdown, Cole.
Yep.
Wow, that's good. That's a good play, coach. That's a good play design. So that might be an option route, G. Where
it might be. Let's go back. Go back. Let me see.
Yeah, that could be an option right there where the quarterback got one or two things he can do.
Let's see. Because if he made this was a credible read, if this was.
Yeah, because his read is the Mike linebacker. His defensive read. Right. If the Mike can't be seen, he's gonna go to the tight end.
Still got the ball.
Oh man, yeah. He rolled DJ until he seen that linebacker vacate.
Right. Well, we're gonna end this with TJ Edwards, man. We ain't heard from TJ all football season, man. So let me see if we can pull this up, man. I'm gonna share it.
Snot bubbles.
There you go. There you boy. We're gonna end it after this press conference, everybody.
Is Mike or Will?
I mean, I really don't know yet. I think we're kind of, both Tremaine and I are still kind of doing both. And honestly, it really helps us learn the defense and kind of just understand big picture wise what we're doing. I think we're both comfortable in either role, but
let me know when you.
and
Hey, we
as
gotta
you know,
rewind
as
that.
we
Hold
start
on.
getting closer here, those things will start to get determined and decided in that way.
Hold on,
Coach
brother.
just
Hold on,
basically
dog.
said that the
We ain't gonna
offense
let
for a
you
lot
get
of
me
it, the offense was sloppy. You guys
Let's see. Let's see.
for whether they're going to use you as Mike or Will.
I mean, I really don't know yet. I think we're kind of, both Tremaine and I are still kind of doing both.
You hear that, Alan?
Mm-hmm.
We kind of doing both. So we already know Dennis Allen's going to have these guys at a position and seeing what they can do, and they kind of been doing both. So what do you think, man?
Well, he's just trying to make sure that they understand the calls together. And if they have the rookie on the field, Hippolyte, or if they have Sewell on the field with them, then they'll swap. Like if TJ goes down, then Edmonds go back to the middle. He go back to the mic. And if Edmonds is out, of course, if Edmonds is out, then Edwards will be making the call, which he's going to probably be doing anyway. Because I can see him getting the microphone and the helmet, probably Edwards. And then if he's out, then Edmonds gets it. Because I think Edmonds is better in space, and I'm thinking Dennis Allen, coach, he wants him in space also, because if you're going to try to get more bang for your buck with that contract, you got to put him in a position to make a play. And his plays is outside the tackle box.
Yeah, let's hit play a little bit more.
And honestly, it really helps us learn the defense and kind of just understand big picture wise what we're doing. I think we're both comfortable in either role, but and as you know, as we start getting closer here, those things will start to get determined and decided in that way.
Your head coach just basically said that the offense, for a lot of it, the offense was sloppy. You guys take some gratification in that?
I mean, I think in general, right, the team, we operate to a certain standard. And so I think for the most part, right, they have their times, but there's also things that, we're getting lined up late. There's always things that we can be better with. And, I think as a defense, right, you want to kind of cause as much chaos as you can while being simple in what you're doing. And, again, we have so many battles already in practice where we got a good feel for what they do a little bit, but, Ben, he's always throwing some different things in there to kind of mix it up as well. And, and DA is going to continue to install. We're going to continue to kind of do a bunch of different things to see what works. And I think for the most part, we're doing a decent job of handling it.
I mean, some nice coverage at times.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys see? Does he move differently? Like that's
I'm talking about Colston? Yeah, nah, he's I had some time with him even kind of before camp started, and he was working out the facility, so I was just kind of doing some movement stuff with him, and I was like, yeah, he can roll a little bit. So no, he's he's a good kid, man. He works hard. He all he does is just put his head down and go to work, and obviously he's got good leaders in that room with Cole and guys like that. So and he challenges us every day. That whole room, it's a really good matchups for us, and every day we kind of get to see where we're at with those guys. Yeah.
We saw freshman Jermaine Cole play today.
Mm-hmm.
To see him fully healthy and going at full speed throughout camp.
Yeah, Brisk is constant energy at all times. Practice is at 8:30 in the morning, so he's already out there at 8 a.m. screaming and getting ready and doing all that, which you need. You need a guy like that. But no, he's and obviously in terms of physicality and what he brings, he's a great. Back end force in that way. And I think him and Kevin Byard play well off each other as well. So it's been good to see him back for sure.
You're going to play wherever, but do you think you'll get an opportunity to maybe give an opinion on where you prefer to be between Mike and Will? Do you think you anticipate anything like that?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think, again, for me, I'm comfortable kind of doing both. And I think Tremaine's the same. But I mean, again, right, we're going to let them kind of, decide what they want to. And whatever is kind of best for the team in that way, I'm down to do. So, I played Mike for a long time, and then I came here and played Will and got a feel for it too. So, really either or, I'm cool.
TJ, this is the first time we've really seen Noah participate in this much training camp before.
Mm-hmm.
What are you seeing out of him? Because it seems like he's got a lot of time. Yeah,
he's always been a guy, right? Physicality wise, he jumps off the tape at all times. any type of lead, stretch run to Noah Sewell, it's getting turned back because that's kind of what he does. And in terms of, his pass rush capabilities and things like that, obviously he's got a good guy to practice with in the offseason with his brother. So I think he's kind of taking some things, but he's just learning everything, right? Another guy who's kind of been doing a whole different bunch of roles and things like that. And he's taking it in. He's performed, man. He looks really good for sure.
Staying here last night, did you guys feel the whole vibe of the city right now with Lollapalooza going on, or did you guys just kind of get in the hotel and play low?
Yeah, I was good. Besides my buddies, sending me videos and stuff. I'm like, bro, like I'm trying to lock in right now. Yeah, they're having a good time and all that. But no, it's cool, right? I mean, summertime shy, baby. It's the place to be. So, no, but it was awesome to kind of get down here and honestly get out to Soldier.
Almost over though.
With all the fans, obviously to break it up and practice in the house and kind of get on the game field, man. It was awesome.
All right, man. That's it, man. Look, we done, man. Look. Get up out of here, man. Look, I just want to chop it up with y'all up in here so you guys can see get some of the G Walker's notes from camp. Hear Alan talk ball like nobody else can like him, man. We just wanted to get in here and talk about that, man. Talk about Caleb did right, what Caleb did wrong, what DJ Moore did right, what DJ Moore did wrong. You know what I mean? It's training camp, everybody. Like, guys are just out there getting what, sometimes the defense wins, sometimes the offense wins. You know what I mean? It's just some plays that speak louder than others. Like, for example, the throw in double coverage, which I didn't even bring up because it's really ain't no point, but we could talk about it. I'm not going to bring up the footage. You just don't want to see that hero ball mentality. Like, you don't want to see that. So that play particularly stuck out because you want Caleb to throw the ball away more than anything. Like, you get flushed out to the right or to the left, the sideline right there. Throw it to the lady eating popcorn, like Alan said. Throw it to the coach. Don't throw the damn ball right there near in the middle of the field. You know what I'm saying? Like, the ball was so far on the grass to where somebody should have caught the interception. I'm damn near pissed off, Alan, that two defenders couldn't come down with the ball once he threw it that way.
Yeah, that's
so. It was a bad play by Caleb, and it was a bad play by the defense. They didn't catch the ball. So, and that's really all I got to say about that play. I'm not going to bring it up. I'm not going to put the footage up, but you don't want to see that. I don't care what nobody tells me. You don't want to see that because that's a choice by him. You know what I'm saying? People trying to, get on the talk. So that's a choice, bro. You get 5-6 seconds to say, I'm going to throw it away. I'm going to throw it away. I'm going to throw it away. Or you're going to say, I'm going to keep the ball. I'm going to keep the ball. I'm going to try to make something happen. That is a choice. That had nothing to do with the play. The play was already broken up. Once the play was broken up and he was getting flushed out, and you rolling to your right as a choice, and if you want to keep the chains rolling, you throw the ball out of bounds. You don't keep the ball and try to make something happen and playing hero ball with two defenders around. You know what I mean now?
That's right.
So that's it, man. Alan, you got any final thoughts, bro? We're going to get up out of here, bro.
Yeah, man, my final thoughts is, man, everybody just be patient, man. It's preseason. They're gonna make mistakes. They're gonna look good. That's just what training camp is. So don't put a lot of stock into it. We ain't. So I like to see the stuff when they make mistakes and stuff like that, because I like to see when they learn from them.
Man.
So you know what I mean. So just give them a little time. They'll be all right. It takes a while to cook, so they'll be all right.
Yep, we'll be all right, and we'll probably be back. I don't know when we're gonna be back. I don't know. I really have no idea. We just got to pay attention to the tea leaves. Something major happened. We usually go live during the press conference. They get up there and talk. It hasn't been a press conference.
Yeah. Hopefully we get a trade, maybe.
Oh, maybe we get a trade. If we get a trade, or something happens, we'll come back up here. You know what I mean? But that was my clip from Bears practice, Bears family day. We went over it. We went over the plays and everything. Just go back and check out the playback. Alan Cook, of course, breaking down the plays with his analysis like nobody know he can. One of the GOATs to me. So if you haven't followed the CNG podcast or me on X right now, please do so you can see and see me, CJ, Alan, and the guys of Bears Nation, Swifty Sports Network. I got the Windy City Productions with Rashad. So we got Dave from Bears Film Room. We got Jacob Infante, who's with us now, just following us now and everything. So CNG podcast, we got a lot of special guests coming up in the future. So just stay locked in with us and bear down. Peace.